Hey guys, we are doing another voiceover vlog, but this time it's for the week at Princeton, and we're going to do a fit check. So my show shirt is from Ariat, and my belt's from Taylor Sportsman. My breeches are from Sam Shield, and then my socks are from Dreamers and Schemers. They're pretty cute. And then I got my Yay shirt to keep me clean, and then my Barnes sweatpants to also keep me clean. And guys, look at my shoes. These are my Barnes shoes. They got demolished yesterday at schooling, but whatever. Anyways, I packed up the car. It's very dark out because we leave so early every day. But anyways, I'm getting in and we're gonna go to Starbucks. Sorry, that was in my wet, but we're gonna get on our way to Starbucks. Here we are. And then I got my venti pink Dracono berries and a chocolate croissant. And look at this view, guys. It's so beautiful. Anyways, I got to the barn and I saw Tori. She was eating her breakfast. She's great. And then I was just walking over to the ring with my pink drink because I didn't finish it yet. Guys, look at all this freaking mud. Anyways, the ring was so pretty. It was so nice out today. I'm so glad because yesterday it was disgusting. Anyways, I'm watching my friend's school in the international ring because I don't have to school because then, yeah. And I tacked up Tori for someone else to ride her first because they're going to show her. And then I brought her down to the ring because they were doing their course walk. So I bridled her and brought her down. And then I finally got on her and I schooled myself now because she was done showing. So it's my turn. So I just popped over one jump. And then here's my round. So let's voice over this. So my first jump was very nice. I rode up well to that. This was the blue ribbon round, so I wasn't cutting everything too tight. So we were chilling. That was a little deep, but I'm glad I got over it because she didn't do the oxers the last round. But yeah, that was really nice. That was perfect. She was getting a little speedy there, but I brought her down pretty well there. So yeah. Keep in mind, this is her first day in this ring. That was very deep, but I'm kind of glad I did that because I feel like she would have got very fast down there because that obviously came up quick too, and she was getting a little speedy, so she had the most energy this day, but it's okay. We did cross canter and then swap there, so that wasn't beautiful, but it was okay. The distance was fine. That distance was nice too. As you can see, I'm getting really speedy here though, so I need to slow the heck down. This is only a blue ribbon round. That distance came very nicely, luckily, though. But see, I'm running. That was beautiful, but I was very fast. But I came out the ring, and I was like, I need to slow down. So I went in for my second course, and this was so much better. That first distance, beautiful, great way to start off the course. This time I actually slowed down and fixed my lead completely, so I wasn't unbalanced to the jump. That jump she was kept on backing off to because of the shadow, but she never stopped at it, so I was grateful for that. That jump came up well too. All the jumps came up pretty well, but as you can see here, I'm definitely a little bit slower. And that jump came up beautifully. She was jumping them so well today. Got a little speedy, but I was great anyways. It was okay. Coming around this turn, I sat up pretty well, and she started to get quick, and I pulled her back, and I was like, no, we are not speeding down this. And then she came around this corner very nicely. We were a lot more collected, and that distance came up so much better, and this line rode so beautifully. Like, yeah, she sped up a little there, but I brought her back again for our last jump because I was like, we are not speeding and knocking the last jump like what happened last show. But we were a little crooked to it. It's kind of like, whoa, but it was good. And here's us, me and Vivian, walking around because we both finished our courses in the same division. And then I'm walking her back to the barn to untack. Look how pretty she is. And then here I am putting her in her stall. Thanks, mother. Sorry, anyways, that was me. And now I need to clean all this up. But yeah, I gave her tons of treats. She got so many because she was so good for her first day of showing. It was perfect, and she went over everything, and we did so good. I'm so proud of her. Her first ever stay away show with us. And here I started to give her a bath. She didn't really like it that much, but it's fine. Actually, no, I didn't give her a bath. I just did her sock purple shampoo because it got really dirty, and I just hand grazed her for a bit because obviously she can't get turned out. So yeah, and then we went to go find out our placings, and I got a second. I was very happy with that. I put it on her stall, and she's just chilling. And then we went to go check the ring out, and then I hand grazed her some more because she didn't graze for too long after that. And I want her to get all grass. And then there she is. I cleaned her stall. She got more hay, and then we chilled for a little bit, and then she got her dinner. So there she is eating that all cute. And then we went to go watch more people from the barn ride, and then I walked out, and then here we are heading home, and then I got Dairy Queen, and yeah, that's our first vlog. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome to my Princeton Show Day 2 voiceover vlog. So we have a fit check. My show shirt is from Hadley, my belt is from Tailored Sportsman, my breeches are from Equiline, and my socks are from Dreamers and Schemers. Very cute fire outfit today. Anyways, I'm putting all my stuff in the car, just my backpack, because I brought some of my show stuff home to clean it at home, because I didn't really have time at the barn yesterday, but that's okay. Sorry, you guys can't really see very well, it's just so dark, because, we had to leave so early. But anyways, we stopped at Starbucks again, here we are, and I got my venti pink drink, and chocolate croissant as always. And then I saw Tori, said hi, she was eating breakfast, and then my friend tacked her up to ride her because she was going first. And then Vivian was showing me how to stretch before you ride. Great. Then we walked down to the ring, and then we brought Tori back so I could tack up and get on. And yeah, there she is. She's all ready to go. Outfit is fire today. And then we started schooling. She was so perfect in schooling. Amazing. And then we went in for our first round. Today was so much better. As you can already tell, that distance was so good. It was beautiful. And today I actually slowed down and fixed my lead so I was balanced. She once again backed off to this jump like I said in the last vlog, but she still went over, of course. Today there was no oxers for some reason. I don't know why, but it's fine. Whatever. Anyways, that was fine. I was a little crooked to it, but obviously I was cutting my corners because this was the power and speed, and I got very deep to that, but I still cleared it, so it's whatever because it's the jumpers. But this also, I did get first in this, but that distance was lovely. This one I didn't have a ton of impulsion for some reason, so I chipped it. It wasn't beautiful, but whatever. Because I had a great time. That jump was beautiful. This jump, I think, also came up really well. I really went out for it, but it came up well, and I won that class, so that was fun. And then we came out, walked around a little bit more, and then I went in for this round. Jumped pretty much the same to that one. It was lovely. I just wanted to get around clear. I wasn't too concerned about my time for this one because I wanted to make it to the jump off with a clear round, so that jump came up a little deep again, just always backing off to it, but it's fine. But that jump was lovely. That was really nice. And then this one, this time, I tried to stay a little bit more. I think I got a little bit straighter than last time, and this jump came up way nicer, so that was better. And then we came around to our next jump. Pretty nice turn, but I pushed past it. I was kind of like really happy, but it's fine because the out came up way better this time. So yeah, but this jump on the outside kept on coming up so lovely. I don't know why, but it was great, and I kept on coming up to this one really well too. I had a lovely track to this. I kept on getting really straight, and that was so nice. And we went clear and made it to our jump off, so we did that. And then I did the inside turn this time because obviously I wanted to have a fast time, and that jump came up really nice that time. And then that was lovely too. I turned way fast. You can see as soon as I landed, I was like, turn. And then same with this jump. So I came in and I turned right away as well. And this turn was lovely. That was beautiful. I love that. And I turned right away again to do my last bending line. And I had a really good time for this course. But I guess some other people were just a little bit faster, but there was 10, and I still got third, so that was great. And then we came out, and I was so happy with that. And then me and Vivian walked back to the barn because we're in the same division per usual. And then, of course, I gave Tori so many treats. And then there's me. I got my ribbons. I was so happy. I put them all on her stall, and she's eating. I ate, and then she ate, and then that's it. Hey guys, welcome back to my last show day at Princeton vlog. So for my fit check, my shirt is from Equestrian Club, my belt is from Tailored Sportsman, my breeches are also from Tailored Sportsman, and my socks are again from Dreamers and Schemers. Super cute. And then I put my stuff in the car for the last time. Amazing. And I had to sit in the back today, sadly, but we pulled up to Starbucks again. I got my venti pink drink and chocolate croissant again, and it was a okay day today. I had to brush her out. As you can see, she got a lot of shavings in. And there's Vivian. We were walking down to the ring together. I learned my courses, and I went in. Sorry, I didn't get a ton of footage from today. It was very quick and fast because there was only one class per division today, so everything went speedy. But today we rode in the international ring, and there's the board with your name on it, and I thought that was so fun. It's so cute, and I love how all the ads are around the ring. I love the jumps, all the flags. It was so much fun, and she didn't look at anything, so that made it even better. But anyways, we're going to jump one, and she's just really tired today, so we got in pretty deep. She didn't have a ton of impulsion, and we didn't really get a lead change to this jump. It's okay. I think she was just tired, and we did hit that rail hard, but I mean, she didn't knock it. But I locked in here, and we started doing better after this jump. But I was going fast a lot randomly, and I cut that turn a lot, and I did knock that pole because I got very long to it, but it's whatever because that jump was beautiful. And I had a nice inside turn here to this oxer. I was a little bit concerned about that turn, but it was great, and there was nothing to worry about. And then I did cut my turn quite a bit here, and we went to this maple jump, and I came up deep again, but I think she was just really tired. And once again, that one actually came out fine. And then I had a very nice turn. I was concerned about this turn, but it came up so well, and the distance to that was beautiful. I love that one. She did a little change here, but not the back, so we were a little disoriented, so that jump was a little deep, but it's okay because we kept it up. And this last jump was beautiful, stunning, and that was a pretty good course. I think she was just really tired because today was the last day, but that's okay. And look here, she was just being really funny. She was like, "Where are my treats?" And then I brushed off her saddle mark because it wasn't too hot today, so I just brushed her down. And then we went to go get ribbon pictures at the sign, and then there's Divya saying hey to my vlog, and then we grazed them for a little bit as well, and we were going to get our pictures and stuff. But then we started walking back to the trailer, super sad because everyone was done, so it was time to leave. And then she's just grazing a little bit before we put her on the trailer, and then the trailer's all packed up, and we're finally home. And then she's all turned out, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching my vlog, and I hope you guys liked it, and I might make more for Saratoga. See you next time.